Dímelo, 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 mi gente. Yo, Holy Smokes Podcast. We back. Episode 15. What's good? What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What's up, bro? What that mean?
What it do?
Back in
Dímelo,
the
dímelo.
business.
Tell me. Let me know.
Let me know.
Dímelo.
You
Dímelo.
know what I'm saying? Back at, you know what I'm
Let me
saying?
know. Let me know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, welcome to this Holy Smokes Podcast.
Come on, bro.
Thank y'all for joining us. For those of you who don't know, this is a little podcast we got on Discord. Us and the bros. I'm stumbling. Damn. Guillermo, we got Malachi in the bottom left, Ty bottom right, Damian over here in the top left.
Damian.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What's going on?
It's all gravy,
We
baby.
good, bro. We good. Got my internet back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's fixed, but it's working on it. You know, fixing the internet.
Cross your fingers.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we back in this bitch, bro. Back in this hole.
Back in the bit with
Yes,
him
sir.
making us split and I'm back in
Welcome
your
back,
bitch.
Dizzle. It's been, bro, how many episodes have been?
Like 3.
I swear to God, it's been like 3 of them.
Been 3.
hoes.
Has it been 3
I swear
episodes?
to God,
Damian
it's
was
been like
on
two.
the-
It's been like 2 or 3.
It's been 3.
Like
Shit like that.
2 maybe.
It was 3.
I think it was 2.
It was
It's
probably
2.
2. It was 2,
Yeah.
actually.
It was 2.
Damian internet be attacking his ass.
Yeah.
Fresh on the dot.
Amy be
That
fighting
shit not
demons.
great, bro.
plotting all these.
Oh, God. I'm gonna go out right at 12 o'clock.
Good.
All right. I need to go ahead. I just need to replace my little adapter joint and
Nah, I
get a
feel
new
you.
one. Yeah.
No worries,
man.
though.
You got the power line adapter, right?
Yeah, that should be going on standby mode. Like if you don't like the main laptop isn't active, that should be going on standby mode.
It's
So,
crazy.
and that should be in my parents' room. Yeah, I just need to get a new junk.
Yeah, bro. I hated
Yeah.
that. Oh, my God, bro. I fucking hated it when the router Wi-Fi was in my mom's room, bro. That shit so
Nigga,
ass.
I remember being a teenager, fool, being on like 360 days type shit, bro.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
motherfucking router, bro, was in like my stepdad office, bro. He wouldn't let nobody go in that junk, bro. So I have to sneak, like you know what I mean, and like press that junk when he asleep or some shit. I even tried to buy my own router. I bought my own router with my own money I saved up as a teen. Put that junk in the office, got my own cord plugged into the modem. He ain't even let me do that shit. I was hot, fool. I was like, all right, bro. You want to be the overlord of this shit.
Oh God, niggas got to be the protector of the internet, fool. Like shit crazy.
The land protector.
It's really supposed to be in the middle of the household. That's where it's supposed to be.
It is.
Hey, you know, it's a crazier story than that. My boy Brandon, I used to play 360 with him, bro. We used to play Call of Duty Zombies or whatever, and for some reason, every time his mom would go on Netflix to watch a show, it's called Caso Cerrado. For those of y'all who don't know, it's like Judge Judy but Spanish, right? And it's mad exaggerated. Anytime she would go on there on Netflix, his whole internet would drop like immediately, bro.
You know what's funny too though?
Nigga be pretty trash.
Before like we had got like actual like decent internet. Well, it was Comcast, so that shit was trash anyway. But before Comcast, I used to just have to like bum off like other open signals around me type shit. It was this one called Linksys, bro. It always had 1 or 2 bars that you could connect to, but I was close enough to be able to like watch little YouTube or Netflix or something.
You talking about like you had to use other folks' internet?
Yeah, it was like an open. It wasn't encrypted or nothing, so I could just
get on that house.
That was back before niggas really cared about like locking their Wi-Fi. So most people, when they had their Wi-Fi, they just left it open. They didn't have no password or anything. So you could just join.
I love when people be naming their Wi-Fi shit, like get the fuck off my Wi-Fi, and then somebody named their Wi-Fi I did or some shit.
Bro, there's some bro.
Hey,
I saw some races.
Bro, there was so
Hold on, bro. Go ahead while I find this racist ass Wi-Fi network.
Nah, I was just saying in Greenbrook, they had all types of crazy ass names. Greenbrook being the name of my old apartment complex I was at, but bro, they just had so many crazy ass Wi-Fi names.
Bruh, I saw one joint that was like Nick Kerr or
or
like
bro. You know what's funny about Nick Kerr? Food? That's a real person.
Yeah,
that's the coach of the Golden State Warriors. His name is Steve Kerr, legendary player, played on the MJ championship teams and all that shit. And he's won hella rings with the Warriors. 9 total across his career as a coach, player, all that shit. But he named his son Nick Kerr. And it was like,
does he have a middle
it's
name?
like, in that moment, bro, are you just like not thinking about it, bro? Does it not roll? Does it like? It's just like, is that something you're not thinking about? Because it rolls off the tongue like crazy. Nick Kerr, like
Nick Kerr.
you know, Nick
Can
Kerr.
you imagine? He's like, I want to name the baby Nick, and the doctor's like, Nick Kerr? Like, are you serious?
Imagine it being a black doctor too. Like,
right.
Like,
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
What you mean by that, sir? Hell no.
It's like, bro,
I'll give your baby the wrong what's name.
Imagine him in school, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine
I would have to have a nickname. I would have to. If I want to be cool with the black folks, I would have to have a nickname or something. Be a rap.
Yeah, but that shit wild. Shout out to Nick Kerr.
Shout out to Nick Kerr, bro. Nah, but
it's almost like one of those names where, like, you know, they try to troll you with, like, say, and they say like two names and it sounds like some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of a good one off the top of my head right now. Yeah, some shit like that.
Hey, speaking about that, you know they be doing that. I know y'all know RDC. They be on their live stream and people be donating with those type of names, and he be saying them. Maybe like, no, bro, they got you. That should be funny.
I mean, shit, they donate. I'll say that, ho.
Oh God.
Donate. I'll say it legit.
Shout out to my thing long. Looking at
donate $30. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, you got me. You paid me $20 and I said my thing long. Oh my God.
I remember when they donated, he was like, oh my God, thank you so much for the what was it, like 10 gifty? He'd be like, thank you for the 10 gifty on my knees.
Like,
damn.
That shit funny.
Funny, man.
Thank you for the 10 donations. Give me back shots. Looking at
nah, that's crazy. I'm not reading that.
But yeah, man, let's get into these topics, man. Let's talk about this Travis Rudolph. What's going on with him?
Man, you want to start with some heavy shit first?
That is.
I mean, it's the first thing on the list.
You want to start off heavy?
That's the
fourth wall.
This is gonna be a long one, bro.
So Malachi can explain it better than I do, but from what I know, he's a G League or like Canada League football player, not good enough to make it in the NFL.
I thought he was ex-NFL.
He's ex-NFL.
But I thought he was ex-NFL.
He's ex-NFL. He was on the practice team for. I forget what the team was, but he
don't matter. But
yeah, he was an NFL player.
Was an NFL player, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently he, on murder trial, and from what I know about it, he was just defending himself, and his friends, his girlfriend, him and his girlfriend got into an altercation, and she went and told her family, her brother, to pull up, and that's what he did. He pulled up, they knocked on the door. Travis Rudolph's brother is the one that answered the door, and they just started, he opened the door, they started beating his ass. Travis Rudolph saw his brother was getting his ass beat, he went and grabbed the AR-15, started letting that hoe loose. So,
killed one.
And
I think one of them was her brother, right?
Like her brother's still alive. I think it's her brother's friend, because his brother was on the I'm not gonna lie, bro. Her brother looked mad zesty, but that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. But
like Patrick Mahomes' brother,
zesty niggas crazy,
bro. Zesty niggas and his niggas pulled up.
They could box. Don't play.
I know.
With them,
we talked about that on another pod. The zesty niggas can fight.
Right.
They not afraid to grab your hair, bro.
Hey, but I guess they can't do nothing against the almighty AR-15 though, bro.
Oh yeah,
that man let that hoe go.
Yeah, them folks running. Yep.
So is he like being tried? Like, you think like they really trying to lock him up, or is it a play on self-defense? Or
no? Well, the problem is, right, this is in Florida, by the way, for context.
Of course it is.
It got to be in Florida. But the reason why this is even like a thing is because if you look at the footage, he kind of chases him into the street and lets off a few more shots. Like, you can see this nigga run out the door on his Ring camera with the AR-15 and like chasing these niggas down as they driving off, bro. He did fuck up, but he said, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this is smart ass. He's smart as hell. Shout out to that nigga lawyer. I mean, he said, the reason I continued to keep shooting is because I saw a guy. I couldn't make it out, but I thought I saw a guy like stick his hand out the window with a pistol. So I just started, I kept shooting because my life was still in danger. I thought I saw a gun. I was like, yeah, that's smart, bro.
W play.
Because it's all off of if you think your life is still in danger. Because if you think your life is still in danger, then hell yeah. But obviously the big argument is going to be like, why did you chase him outside? And it's like, bro.
Right.
But the thing is, he has a good argument for that too, because his brother was getting beat up outside. So of course I'm gonna be outside because they beat my brother ass outside.
Yeah,
So
that's what, defense of a family member? I think.
yeah,
That's
exactly. Yeah, you're still.
something like that.
It goes on along with protecting, your family members. If he felt his brother's life was still in danger, he has the right to go outside and continue letting that hoe off.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like he could also be like, I don't want them to come back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might retaliate. Like
the other kind of big kind of side point to this is, the girlfriend who calls like her friends or brothers to go get dude and ends up getting one of them killed. You know what I'm saying? You know,
and then
what I mean? Like,
was she lying like in the murder trial, like or something like
I
that?
mean, she was. I don't know if she was lying, but she was definitely not being forthcoming. You know what I mean? Like, she was, because they already had her testimony. They already not her testimony, but her statement on what happened and shit like that. So they were basically just using that against her, because when she got up on the stand, she was trying to implicate herself. You know what I'm saying? But in her statement, she clearly did. You know what I mean? So they was just kind of like, but you say here that da-da-da-da-da. And she was like trying to spin it and say a whole bunch, and they were like, "Nah, just answer the question."
Right.
So it was just like a
shout out to the attorney, bro. I don't know, bro. It makes me mad, kind of, sorta, because it's like she literally escalated this shit, bro. Like he never really put his hands on her.
Did you see the video of like the physical altercation?
Yes,
he didn't do nothing in that ring camera. I didn't see him do nothing. Like,
so she tripped. I think he shoved her off, and then she tripped over his foot and fell. And that's what she's saying. He put his hands on me. That's why she went home and told her brother that, hey, so and so, Travis Rudolph put his hands on me, right? And then his brother texted him saying Travis is a dead man walking. She told him to go shoot his shit up.
Yeah.
In the text messages. And he said her brother replied saying, Travis is a dead man walking. That obviously implies go shoot up this nigga house.
That's probably what he expected.
When she gets on the camera, when she gets on the stand, right, when the lawyer is like, hey, did you not say go shoot his shit up? She's like, by saying shoot his shit up, you don't know what I meant by shooting his shit up. It's like, wouldn't it be implied that shit means his house or him? Right. And she's like, nah, it could be anything.
It could be anything. It was anything except him, his family, the house. It's like, nah, that don't even make sense.
Exactly.
It's like,
bro.
you knew what you were doing when you said that.
I feel like he gonna what's the name? Not win, but you know what I'm saying.
I think he's
gonna beat it. I don't think
he's gonna beat
that. But his career as a Canadian League or whatever athlete is definitely over. Like, this is a huge
that sucks, bro.
Stain on this shit.
Y'all ever have a woman threaten you like that?
Yeah.
Like you got in an argument with her and she was like, I'm gonna send my brothers, or I got niggas that'll come get you. Or,
I mean, but like it ain't never really happened.
Not somebody I dated, but like,
I've
I got it. Somebody pulled up on you. I wouldn't say like
nobody ever pulled up. I've had that said before.
Yeah. You're gonna get some nigga to come beat me up. Like, it's like, all right, bet, do it. Like, the hell?
Nah, I just said don't send nobody you love.
Right.
That's
my thing, bro. And I'm sorry to the small demographic of women that may be watching this, but y'all gotta realize that y'all big brother, whoever the fuck y'all nigga, you think you finna send to go beat up a nigga? That nigga not Superman, bro. Bullets gonna kill his ass too, bro. Like, and I know. See, that's the thing. Like,
bro, say is not Superman.
He ain't Superman.
Bro, female show be thinking, bro. They brother that gangster nigga, that bro.
He ain't Superman.
He's gonna hit you the same way, fool.
That man gets shot in the head with that AR-15. He going down just like everybody else, bro. Like,
bro, what the fuck?
Because I don't know what the fuck she thought. Like, I'm gonna go send my brother and his niggas to go pull up. And it's funny because I feel like they pulled up to like just scare him and we just gonna beat this nigga ass.
Right.
They didn't think that this nigga was really. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. if I go to my door and there's
Them
and
four
I
niggas,
look
there's
and
four
there's
niggas
four
at the
niggas
door.
with hoodies
Oh
on
yeah,
through my peephole,
yeah.
I'm spraying through the door, nigga. I'm
I'm not even
blasting through the
answering.
door. I'm
I'm
not
not even
answering
answering
that
questions.
hoe.
Oh God, I'm not answering questions. I'm answering that hoe through the ring. What's up with y'all?
Oh God,
What
through
y'all
the
doing over
ring. I'm
here?
on the app, nigga.
Right,
I'm giving them niggas a countdown. You got 10 seconds to get
right,
from front of this door before I blast through this hoe, bro. Like,
right.
Yeah, because I could get a
I'll
new
be on
door.
that
I can't
timer,
Oh
bro.
God, the door cheap, nigga. I'm
door cheap. Go to
right.
Home
Right,
Depot. I'll get some shit real quick.
But it's so fucked
right.
up, bro. It's like you don't have it's like you don't feel any type of accountability. And I feel like she didn't learn her lesson because her brother was the one who died. If her brother got smoked, she'd feel some type of
Oh yeah,
way. But
Yeah.
yeah.
since it's her brother's friend, it's like whatever. It's just
There's no remorse on her side, but her brother probably feel like shit for bringing him.
Yeah.
brother feel like shit and probably like a bitch because like why you go pull up on this nigga and then you wasn't on the same type of time and Travis Rudolph was on. That nigga was about it.
Mm.
But man, shout out to Travis Rudolph, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, bro.
He a
Yeah,
real one for that.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm gonna pray for this man. Hopefully he beat this case. I feel like he didn't do nothing wrong, from what
Nah,
I've been told and the things I'm hearing.
the
So
only thing he didn't do wrong is he didn't kill all four of them niggas, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
yeah.
He should have slaughtered
Yeah,
their whole
the only
family.
thing he did wrong,
And all that blood would have been on Shorty hand. That's crazy.
Right.
I mean, that's her fault. That's her
You know what I'm
fault.
saying?
Yeah.
That's the only mistake made, bro. You didn't get all of them niggas.
Mistakes were made.
GTA mission failed, nigga.
If you know,
You supposed to smoke all them niggas, bro. You let one get away.
Right.
Hey, but sticking on the topic of, some violence.
Look
I
at
want to
that.
get into this one because this is some fresh, some fresh shit that just dropped the other day. I'm gonna go down this list a little bit. That Gunna single drop, and he responded to Lil Durk, and
Y'all
that
talking about the
shit,
Gunna single?
that shit was hard. Gunna Tello.
It was look, I'm gonna say it was hard, but Malachi made a very interesting point when we was talking about it in private. That hoe is way too long. Like 4 minutes, fool.
That whole 4 minutes of the
4
same
minutes.
4
flow,
minutes,
bro.
bro. Oh God, 4 minutes. Now look, it's not the regular Gunna flow. You know what I'm saying? He did switch up the flow a little bit. It sounds different, but it's like, fool, like, come on, bro. You ain't need a 4 minute song explaining like why you snitch, bro. Like, just you know what I'm saying? Like that hoe could have easily been two minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds, something like that. It was just too long, too drawn out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to the music. I ain't really, as far as the hip hop community, I'm not really into who snitched and who didn't snitch and you did it. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm looking forward to the music. So, and from what I've been hearing, the leaks, we got some good shit coming. So
Nah, them leaks hard.
yeah,
But I agree with exactly everything that you just said, bro. The jump
yeah,
was too long.
yeah,
It
way
was,
too long.
it was cool, you know what I'm saying, but he ain't
Yeah,
switched the flow, you know what I'm saying.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
the same.
He got some
flow for
shit off
4
his chest.
minutes.
He got
God
some shit
damn.
off his chest, you know what I'm saying. I can respect that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like,
'Cause
but
everybody been talking. He been quiet. He just been holding all of that shit in, bro. But I'm not gonna lie.
Watch him drop this new project, and that hoe be fire.
I mean, niggas is still. I don't know why people act like niggas is still ain't gonna listen to Gunna. And I think that's the whole thing about it is that before this whole YSL trial, bro. Like
YSL.
before the whole YSL shit, bro. Gunna was on the same shit, making fun of Rats, making fun of 6ix9ine,
Yep.
making fun of. But now he sees what it's like to be on the other side, and he sees how hypocritical other rappers and artists are, bro. Because it's like certain niggas have definitely snitched, but you don't act the same way towards them niggas than you do to him, because it's just like they don't think Gunna's about it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a nigga that's
like T.I. or
or
saying,
T.I.
somebody
or
else,
Snoop or whoever
somebody
it
else that's
is,
certified, Boosie.
yeah, they. I'm just gonna not say nothing about it. We gonna act like nothing
Right, and
never happened.
they still keep their G card, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just, the people play favorites all the time. That's why I say it's just about the music for me, because people gonna play favorites,
yeah. And let me clean it up. I'm not any of the people I said. I'm not accusing them of being snitches or rats or anything. But it's just it's a double standard, and it's hypocritical, bro. Like at the end of the day, he did what he had to do to come home, because that's exactly what I would have done. That's probably if you are any sane of a man, that's exactly what you would do if you had to go home to feed your family, feed your kids, take care of your people, bro. Now, if
Oh,
you
did the same
participated in the
shit, bro.
crimes, because it seems like Gunna didn't really participate in any of the crimes. He was just maybe
Mhm.
along new information, or maybe
I
was
can see
around the
that.
people doing it, but he wasn't doing shit. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, I'm not gonna.
Gunna don't look like he get his hands dirty 100%. So
Nah.
Yeah,
he
but
he got too much money for that.
you also got to know about the, what they love to play, the guilty by association.
Love
Love that
right.
shit.
Right.
Just
But
because
Yeah.
he's around, because he's affiliated with them, doesn't necessarily mean he did it or not, but it does definitely mean that you know of this crime.
right.
Right. You know some
But
shit. Yeah.
you have to exonerate yourself. Like, obviously, if the gun, if the or not the gun, if the judge is like, "Hey, was this your gun and this your drugs?" I'm gonna say no. It was, because it really wasn't. But because there's two niggas in the car and it's
Yeah.
implied that it's the other nigga, that didn't mean I said it was his shit. Maybe it's not our. Maybe like somebody was in the car earlier and they left that shit in, and we just happened to be in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm a snitch for saying it's not my shit. I should have just been like, I don't know whose shit it is. You
But
know?
at the end of the day, to be honest with you, a lot of times people doing that, you snitching on yourself already, because you don't have to talk to the cops. You could definitely just be quiet and just let that shit go to court, and then let your lawyer talk for you.
Right.
Because if you be like, "Oh, it's not mine," and then he be like, "Oh, it's not mine," whose is it? It's in the car. And ain't no
Yeah.
way you're not gonna tell me that these drugs in the car and none of y'all knew. That's how a cop gonna think.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I guess the big thing is get a lawyer, don't talk to police. I mean,
Yep.
I don't know if gonna talk to police or not, but I know the whole thing with the judge when he's like, yes, ma'am," the whole meme with that. It's like, I mean, of course, when I'm on the stand and the judge is asking me these things, like, I'm just going to, I can't lie under oath, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Young
Because
God,
that's,
that should get you more,
government
more
itself.
deeper. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
More trouble for sure.
So, I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
bro. Shout out to Gunna. He's still gonna release some hard ass music. I'm still gonna
Yeah,
listen.
I'm
I'm
looking
sure
forward to it. Looking
millions of
forward
people
to
are
it.
still gonna listen. It's just some
Yeah.
of his rap relations are ruined.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And that's
Maybe
what
he could
come
do a
with it.
tape with 6ix9ine.
Rat life.
Let me see. We got any more rapper topics?
Yeah,
Fat
let's
Joe. Fat Joe telling artists to get a job. What's that about? Who put that
Exactly
on
what
there?
it say.
Like food, like
Yeah.
isn't like artistry, like it's a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what you mean by that? Like, I just don't understand why he mad about it. You know?
I think what he means by it is that, like, because you guys make music, right? So,
Right.
Right.
and you guys have jobs, right?
Correct.
But there's
Mhm.
a lot of people in the space that, and I know people personally who will try to bank so much on making music and won't have a job. And they're like, nah, this shit gonna come out, this shit gonna work, this shit gonna work. And they're
Mhm.
trying their hardest, but they're
Oh,
not making
artists
any
by
money to
music
support
artists.
themselves.
Okay. I thought you was
Yeah,
talking about
yeah, yeah.
niggas that
Not like
like paint and all that. Okay. Yeah.
aspiring
Like,
artists. I
I
mean,
was like,
This
what?
man
Like,
said niggas
I
is
mean,
fake.
low
but
key,
the thing
Nah.
is, but
they should get a job
what
too.
Guillermo said makes even less sense because like Fat Joe, you a music artist yourself, so like why you
No,
saying
no. It makes sense.
like what?
He's talking about
What
aspiring
you talking
music
about?
artists. Aspiring music
Oh,
artists. You're not big
well,
yet.
I
I,
mean,
I
yeah, if you aspiring, yeah, that makes sense. You need
I
something to fund your passion.
I
You know?
think that's the main thing about it. I don't think Fat Joe is coming from a place of ill will, but I mean, I'll say the same shit, and I'm sure Ty agrees that, like, if you putting all your rocks on your rap career or your producer career or whatever it is, like, more power to you. But that is a risky. I hope you ready. Like, not you.
The
You
struggle.
see people like NLE Choppa. You see people who blow up really young. Some people don't find their success. I mean, like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz didn't really blow up till like he was in his 40s. Like, I
Yeah.
hope you're ready to like really. If you don't have any other job, you're not selling dope. You're not doing nothing. Like, I hope you're ready to be homeless or live on your mama couch or couch surf or whatever. Because this shit it's not gonna be profitable for a long time, bro.
I mean, there
Yeah.
was people that was doing like, I don't know, y'all know the story about JID and Earth Gang, like they was doing that, like they was like all of them was in a house together, like just
Right,
Mhm.
you know helping each other out type shit, but
Yeah.
motherfuckers was banking on that this music shit was gonna work, and
right.
rightfully so,
Yeah.
it
I
did
mean,
for them,
especially if you don't want
but
to work, you know what I'm
that
saying? Because
shit.
it's a lot of hard work you got to put in the music, you
It's
know?
a lot of
That's
hard work, but it don't work for everybody. Sometimes
Yeah.
the chips just don't fall in your favor. Like it's
Mhm.
not for everybody. Just
right.
don't happen.
If you're not putting them 9 to 5 hours into your
you
craft,
gotta work that whole like a job, dog.
then you probably should get a real job and not be
Right.
an aspiring artist. If you're an aspiring artist and half the day you bullshitting and like maybe a few hours of the day you recording, like you need to be, bruh, if you
Yeah,
have
for
no
sure.
job and you're an aspiring artist, you need to be dropping a project, a song every week. You gotta be on your
Right.
shit,
You
bro.
gotta be
'Cause
right, man. You should have like an album in the work every week, fool. Like your full-time job and you doing music. Come on now.
I mean, look at somebody
You
like
should
this is
have
a great
thousands,
example. This is a great
thousands of
example.
songs.
Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane has the most mixtapes released by any like artist ever. And
right.
that's music in general. He's
And he
released
was
the
trapping.
most. And he was trapping at the same time. Like Gucci Mane definitely worked
Right.
his
You gotta
fucking
work
ass.
hard. Yep, for sure. You
You
gotta
like
work hard no
him,
matter what it is. Just don't people not gonna hand it to
Chief
you.
Chief
You gotta
Keef.
put in the hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's another thing though, bro. It's like honestly, like how do you if you're say I'm just saying aspiring rap artist, right? If you're trying to get to the next level, right? All right, you gotta pay for studio time, you gotta pay for beats. Like, how are you
Yep.
gonna pay for all this shit if you ain't got anything going? Which means you need to be learning how to record yourself. You need to be learning how to
Right.
make your own beats. You need to be learning how to engineering your own shit. And if you ain't putting all the time into learning how to do that shit, like, nigga, how you gonna buy studio time? How you gonna buy beats? Like, what are
Right.
you
Nigga
doing, bro?
gonna
And look,
rap at folks in the mall. Hopefully somebody give him something like, come on now,
and
this shit don't happen.
and let's be honest, a lot of people turn to, drugs and violence to support that career. I
Yep.
mean, it's just what happens because
Yep, for sure.
Yeah,
Yep. That's
I mean it's
probably it. They
easy,
ain't got
bro.
no job. So they just,
I
hit
mean,
licks real quick or something.
and you can avoid the
Pay for
tax
that studio
aspect of it
time.
if you
Yep.
just pay everything in cash, like
Yep.
it's a good
Scamming,
money laundering scheme. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna sell drugs and then all the money that we make off of selling drugs, we're just gonna spend it on studio time so
Yeah.
that we can keep everything off the books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's honestly genius, but very
Yeah.
high risk.
That's what I don't know. I could see what Fat Joe's saying now. Get up off your ass, put in the hours,
Yeah. I
be in the
mean,
studio.
I feel like it's nothing wrong with having a safety net. There's nothing wrong with believing in yourself and thinking that the music shit's gonna blow up. But you need
Yeah.
to have some type of contingency plan, bro, because your shit not gonna blow up in a year. I think a lot of people are used to the instant gratification or the instant success. Bro, you might be making music for me and Ty been making music for a long time. We have a lot of traction. We have audiences. We have
Mhm.
solid fan bases. But at the same time, it's nowhere near where we can pay all of our living expenses just by making music.
Right.
And that's not probably gonna be for realistically, let's just be honest. It's probably not gonna be for a little minute. It's
Yeah.
high risk to just be like,
Everybody
if
got
me or
their
Ty were to
priorities.
quit our job right now and like let's just go full time on this music shit.
Man,
Like
that'd be
Ty got
that'd
a
be
whole
the
family he got to take
that'd
care
be
of.
the biggest risk I've ever heard of.
It'd be the dumbest
For
risk.
sure. Oh God, that should be pretty. I mean, it wouldn't be that dumb because y'all got experience making music, but shit, it's a big ass risk, dog.
It's huge, bro.
A
I
I
big
mean, and
mean,
that's
the
ass
the
risk.
thing
thing.
is just it's like you got 24 hours in the day, bro. It's how you gonna use it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
is you just gonna embrace the fact that you probably not gonna get a lot of sleep? You know what I mean? Like, how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? Like,
Right. How
cause
bad do you
like
want
you
it?
said, like you can quit everything and just go music full time, and if you ain't got no income, then obviously you got to figure that out. But
Yeah.
you got to be working like music is your job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If
Right.
you're not, like the odds are like it's
You ain't
just
gonna blow
it
up.
is what
Yeah.
it is.
And
You know
You ain't
what I
I'm
gonna
mean?
also
blow
all
up.
for that if it's you were the only person you're taking care of. But if you got like kids and a wife
Yeah,
and
and if you
family,
got all that,
you gotta think
no,
about them too, bro. You can't just be like, I'm chasing my dream. Well,
right, right, right.
what about your kid? What about your lady? You just
Right.
gonna
True.
not work
You
just
know,
because you want to chase your dream? Like you got more. You should have stayed single and not had any kids
right.
Yeah.
if
On
you just wanted to
God.
chase this rap
On
dream, bro.
God.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
And
That
you
way,
can
Yep.
do both. It's just like I said, how you gonna use your 24 hours, bro?
Yeah.
Like
You gotta be time management. That
your
time
time
management.
management the entire time.
Yeah.
You really gotta show up and treat this like it's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you show up like I think 2 Chainz said something in an interview a while ago, and he was like he records a song every day. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
he's like he go or he just goes to the studio every
Go
day.
to the
You know what I
studio.
mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Even
like a
if he don't
job.
make nothing, he just
Yep.
goes. You know what I'm
Goes to
saying?
the studio, be in
He's
there.
on there. Some days it's productive, certain days it's not. But he's
Yeah.
always creating something that way. Like
Yeah.
you're always gonna have something. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
eventually, you treat it like a job. You're gonna have a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? You've been working,
Right.
but he does that along with his family, his businesses. It's like just how you gonna use your time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Ain't
it's
nothing.
definitely both. Nothing's gonna be easy, and if you're
Yeah.
expecting it to be easy, then
You in the
know what
wrong
to tell you.
field, bro.
You're gonna
Yeah,
be
bro.
hurt every time.
Ain't nothing like bro. I wish I was an engineer. I had my own studio, bro, because I would capitalize off the niggas that come in. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I have my own studio, I'm keeping backwoods and I'm keeping dope. Because I'm gonna have these niggas. Hey, bro, you want some backwoods, some dope?
Lose
That nigga
track
gonna
of
smoke.
time.
He gonna smoke all his studio session time down the drain, nigga. And he's gonna be like, oh, it's time for my next client, nigga.
Yeah, I'm finna say, we finna be done in like 10 minutes. He's like, damn,
Right.
I just rolled up. Looking at
Exactly.
like,
I just got into my creative bag. Nigga, your time up, nigga.
right.
Next.
If you want to give me another 200, looking at 300.
And also another thing about that music shit is a lot of people don't really be serious about the shit, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people just like the aesthetic.
Yeah,
a lot of people just like the
you know what I'm
to
saying?
be
They don't want it
thought
bad
of
enough.
as a, you know what I mean?
So I feel that they don't want it bad enough. I feel you. You know, got put in the time and the effort. That's all it is.
Yeah. So shout out Fat Joe, man.
That Fat Joe.
Yesterday's
Yeah,
price.
As I
Not
lean
today's
back in the
price.
show,
certified.
I fucked it up.
Shit, so let's talk about this Quentin Tarantino paying $10K to lick a stripper feet at the strip club. Like, what's going on, Quentin? Anybody got word on that? What?
Yeah, I mean, apparently, it's an old story.
Yeah, it's pretty old. I mean,
know?
shit. I mean, that's the GOAT right there. I love Quentin Tarantino. You know,
I'm not mad
that's
at
my
him.
guy. You know what I'm saying? Every movie, you know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, you know? So it's
apparently
I mean,
he has a
honestly,
foot fetish, and that's
yeah,
like
I mean, I can see
thing.
that though, because he do look kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? He look like a little goblin or something. You know, so
Nah,
yeah,
don't do that, bro. He to go. He to go.
but he
We
the
ain't
GOAT,
gonna
though. He the GOAT,
disrespect
bro.
him, bro. We ain't gonna
He the GOAT.
disrespect
You know
Quentin
what I'm saying?
Tarantino,
That
bro.
man,
Shout out Quentin, bro.
at the level he directs his movies at, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit. So it's just like,
it's funny because he had directed the movies in the 90s, bro. And I forget it was Dawn to Dusk or something, whatever. It had Selma Hayek in it. I think it was Dawn to Dusk.
Yeah.
And he was also in it acting as well. And
Yeah,
there's a
no, no,
scene where like he's like sucking her toes. Like
That man was getting off.
So he actually has one. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Did he direct this movie? Dawn Till Dusk? No, that's George Clooney.
That's some Dan Schneider shit.
No, but was he in that?
No, it was written by Quentin Tarantino though. It was written by him. It wasn't directed by him. Okay, yeah.
But he was also acting in it too.
But he gave himself.
he was
gave
in
himself.
too.
He wrote that shit in the script, and he's like, I know just who to get to play this nigga.
All right.
Man's like, man,
so
I'm gonna act.
he wrote that hoe in, and then he acted that hoe. What a freaky ass nigga, bro.
I'm gonna act the fuck out of this.
Whose toes did he lick? I'm trying to see.
Selma Hayek, fool.
Selma Hayek, is she fine? It might be
Oh
worth
my
it.
god,
She
you
bad
are
enough.
bugging, bro. You don't know who Selma Hayek is?
No, I ain't never seen her.
She kind of older now, but go back, look at nice Selma Hayek.
I'm just gonna look at it real quick.
Shout out Selma Hayek. She's still obviously
right.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully, that last Quentin Tarantino movie, whatever project he put out. I mean, not project, but movie. Hopefully, it's good. Go out with a bang. He always be one of my top 10 best directors of all time.
Top like 3 for me, bro. Probably top 3.
Top 5.
That's a fact.
For sure.
Even with
Inglourious Basterds, one of the greatest movies ever made. I love Inglourious Basterds.
Bro.
Speaking about some other movie stars, Al Pacino expecting his next child.
Damn,
with his 29-year-old girlfriend.
My nigga is living lavish. God damn.
I don't know if that's lavish.
If I was 83, bro, getting these 30-year-old hoes pregnant, fool, I would feel so good about myself, bro. And don't say I don't want to hear nothing about she too young. That she goddamn 30. She knows.
Yeah, but what about your kid, bro?
I'm not mad at it.
It's
You're not gonna be in your kid's life.
who getting the funds though? My
Yeah,
kid.
but you're not gonna be in that kid's life.
I mean, I am for like the first 10 years. You know,
10
you
years?
can't be here forever.
You gonna live in 93?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
That
he
time
got a
you
lot of
93,
money
you
though.
gonna
So
be
Bro,
you
he
gonna
got a
be
lot of
on your
money.
last legs, bro.
Bro, you on your last leg at
You ain't gonna be
83
throwing no
already.
pigskin in the yard, bro.
Man, shit, look,
Oh,
man,
God.
look. If
Dad,
I'm
can we play
83
football?
fool, if I'm 83 fool,
Nah.
I got a big ass Woody in front of my face, fool, and she let me bust in it, bro. I'm gonna bust in it. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He probably was
Just
tearing
saying.
that ass up, bro. What his girlfriend look like? He was probably tearing that ass
You
up.
know what's
bro.
also funny about that? Like,
What up?
what was it Robert De Niro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He also just had a baby.
He had a
like
baby
at
with
like
70s.
He like 77 or 78 or some shit. And they like
Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, you know, it's not like I just, you know, it's not like you 29, you a 29-year-old girl. She, you know, she got it. She know what she's doing.
It's a blessing that them niggas still.
It's not like she 18 or 21. She 39. Come on now.
I don't know, bro.
She in the stage of her life. 29. Oh my bad, 29. She in the stage of her life where she knows she needs somebody with some money, dog. And she
I'm
know
not knocking her at all, bro.
Bro, that's what I was saying, bro. I'm not knocking
It's
it.
the kid we talking about.
I mean, I feel like he gonna be all right, bro. He gonna be all right. You gotta find mama, you know. Be all right, dog. Mama with some money. You know his dad got money. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say my dad not in my life, but I'd be way happier if my dad was in my life and I got some money. You know what I'm talking about? So I mean, I feel like it'd be all right though. You know, and then you know, just knowing your dad is like a legendary actor, I feel like, you know, it'd be all right.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Al, man.
I love Scarface, dog.
Hey man, in
Scarface.
some other acting news, The Rock and Vin Diesel have squashed their beef, and now The Rock will reappear in these Fast and Furious fucking movies. That's not good. And the fucking series.
And he's gonna get his spin-off show.
Yo, kill Fast and Furious. Stop making these fucking movies. They're terrible.
Now, Guillermo, you know they make too much money, dog. You know they make way too
for
much
niggas
money.
like you.
Damn, I don't even watch them hoes. Damn. I mean, I be watching them hoes sometimes, but I ain't seen every one, you know. But
hey, bro,
you know,
these movies are terrible.
them Fast and Furious make probably billions of dollars over the span of they, you know what I'm saying, the span of their series.
They do.
So you know, something print money, they are never gonna stop that shit, you know.
They're not. And they make a lot of movies, but like money but bro, come on, like the way they giving it up right now, bro, is like, yo, anything is possible.
So you said Van Diesel and The Rock, you squashed that shit?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, The Rock and Vin Diesel personally had some beef with each other. They really disliked each other. They didn't like working with each other. They didn't like each other as people, like in general. Like The Rock said some nasty shit about Vin Diesel, saying like he's a scumbag, he this, that, and the third. And so The Rock stopped being in the Fast and Furious movies. And so that's when they brought in John Cena, right? And John Cena been in the last one. But now The Rock squashed that beef, and now he's going to be in the new, what is it called? Hobbs and Shaw? Hobbs and Shaw movie. They're going to have a second one or a third one or whatever the fuck they up to.
Yeah.
I don't even know at this point. But yeah, they squashed beef. So now they got Hollywood's biggest star back on the roster.
Back on payroll.
I'm gonna say, I mean, look, it's funny how if that news is recent, it's funny how he want to squash that beef when he got a big ass lawsuit coming up too. I'm pretty sure The Rock has like $1 billion lawsuit on his shit.
With what?
So let me see. Hold on, it's over his I'm pretty sure he got. Let me see. $3 billion kidnapping lawsuit. I don't know what this shit got going on. This shit was like a headline, bro. Hold on, I'm reading it now.
How true is that?
The $3 billion kidnapping.
$3 billion.
It's over some movies for sure. So I'm trying to figure out
kidnapping though.
Yeah, like bro, this shit is wild. Like I'm telling you, like just look that shit up. Like it's on goddamn every news outlet. She's saying a former WWE star says The Rock conspired to kidnap her and her kids. So yeah, right. And it's like I can't even imagine The Rock. Yeah, right. I can't even imagine him doing something like that. But regardless, he's gonna have to spend millions of dollars in lawyer fees. You know what I'm saying? Especially of a lawsuit that big. So he probably came to a compromise with Van Diesel, and hey, let's get this money. So I feel that.
Right.
But,
yeah, man.
But yeah,
Hey.
he in some deep shit. He ain't do good with them DC movies and shit.
But real quick, hey, while we on the topic of legendary actors, Jamie Foxx.
Oh, The Rock is legendary? I guess I'll give him the card.
He is legendary.
He is
legendary.
Yes, he
but
is.
I still think he isn't one of the greatest actors of all time. I give him the legendary card.
No, but he is legendary.
I can't give a nigga
We're
that
not
played
just
the same role one a greatest of all time card.
But listen, I'm not just talking about movies. The WWE's actor. He's one of the greatest actors of all time. But real quick,
I'm still not gonna say he's one of the greatest actors of all time.
I won't give it to him. I won't give it to him.
I'll give him. He's a legendary. He's a legendary.
He's legendary for sure.
He's a legendary.
He's a legendary figure.
Okay.
Show.
I'll give you. He's iconic. How about that?
Iconic.
He's an icon.
Yeah.
Let me move on to my fucking topic, motherfuckers. Anyway, Jamie Foxx. Apparently, he's still having serious health complications, and it's from a COVID-19 shot. Man, this shit got me down, bro. I really wish the best for Jamie Foxx and his family. I was hoping that he made a full recovery because that's what they have reported. The daughter said all these headlines are fake. Yeah. He's at home. He's doing well, and maybe that was to take some attention
and something like that.
I want to say he's out the hospital though.
Yeah, he
apparently
is.
He's still at the hospital. No. Apparently he never left the hospital. He was always in the hospital.
Say that?
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
This is all speculation. The Holy Smokes podcast here is not endorsing any of these topics.
We're not saying that they're real.
We ain't
at the end of the day,
dog.
right? We are not credible news sources.
News from here, bro, and be like, these niggas told me.
Right. But apparently,
talk about the shit we know.
Him leaving the hospital playing pickleball, that wasn't necessarily true. He's still in really bad shape. Apparently, he was the story of this topic goes, apparently he was supposed to do a movie, and to do the movie, he had to get my bad.
Excuse me.
He had to get the COVID-19 shot, and he's been resistant to it all this time, but to do this film, he got the shot, and not too long afterwards, he ended up having brain clots.
Damn.
And which paralyzed him to a degree, and supposedly he's blind in one eye at least.
What?
So
that's crazy.
What the fuck,
that's
man?
Crazy.
That look
one eye and paralyzed.
Again,
supposedly
this is not
alleged
factual news sources.
We have no
this
clue.
could all be complete bullshit.
Yeah. But he's facts. He's still in the hospital though.
We don't know. Holy Smokes podcast, not a credible news source.
At this point, we don't even know.
I'm just explaining what this source was about.
But shit, regardless, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pray for Jamie Foxx, bro, one of the greatest actors of all time. Definitely in my top 15.
Definitely hope that's not true.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Huh?
Can I ask y'all a question?
The hospital, the coach and shit. Yeah. I thought you talking about Jamie Foxx. Movie critic? Come on, man.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What's up, bro?
Jamie Foxx, acting wise. Where y'all put him? Top 10?
Top 15.
Top 15? So he definitely 10 through 15. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. He's definitely 10 through 15. Or 15 through 10. Yeah, 10 through 15. Yep. Because the thing is, bro, if you don't specialize, my respect for you goes down. So, if you were just the actor and all you did was act and you specialize in acting, he would probably be in my top 10. But he does other shit.
He's very versatile.
Music,
sings.
you know what I'm saying? He's in that legendary Hollywood status, you know what I'm saying? He got that, you know what I'm saying, legendary Hollywood figure, but he not actors, you know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that because, when we talk about The Rock just plays himself. I don't know if y'all agree. He just plays himself in every movie. Bro. Jamie Foxx can act, right?
Yeah.
So then maybe that's why y'all didn't put him in that legendary status. Yeah. That's why I agree with y'all. Jamie Foxx.
He'd be the same. It'd be The Rock in that movie. It's not the character he playing. It's The Rock. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah, I respect the actors that take the shape of whatever, take the form of whatever person they're playing and like really embody it, so.
I felt that.
But
y'all know what's up with the Kai and Speed go camping with Tiana Trump?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I ain't gonna lie. I only seen like little clips from it here and there.
Yeah,
but what's going on with that?
Let me get some context. So, as recently, about a few weeks ago, Kai Cenat, a popular Twitch streamer, and I Show Speed, a popular YouTube streamer, both live streamers, they both signed a deal with Rumble, which is a live streaming platform, and they have this show. I don't know the name of the show. I'm pretty sure it's just centered around Kai and Speed. But they had for their first
called the Kai and Speed show.
Yeah, they had their first episode and they had Tiana Trump on that show. And they went camping and they had Tiana Trump and I guess some other girl that they brought along with them, and they went camping and they were streaming for a couple hours. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was too funny.
I need
Speed
to get
was
over
mad
that.
awkward around Tiana Trump because she on some whatever time and like I don't care. I'll fuck whatever's moving.
Too. Yeah, he a little kid too. He like a virgin, so inexperienced.
Yeah, he like 20 years old.
Yeah,
that sounded crazy.
I say he looked like one. I ain't say he was one. I say he looked like one. The way he get acting and shit.
How old is Tiana Trump? Is that public information?
It is.
Oh
yeah, she's been around for a while.
She's
been around for a while.
27, 28.
Yeah, she's
I knew about Tiana Trump in high school.
She's 27.
27. She's our age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She the perfect age, man.
Malachi, go holla at Tiana, bro.
She'll go.
I would say she ain't getting wife.
She will.
She ain't getting wife.
She'll go.
Can't be a wife, but just one time for the one time. Would you, Malachi? I
mean,
yeah, for sure.
For sure. I just can't have no kisses and nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't like Speed out here, bro. I don't want.
I saw your face, bro. What about you? Not hitting Tiana Trump for one time?
Nah,
it's over.
This is a side topic.
It's over with, dog.
Y'all kiss after getting head, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to make sure
after
after
getting kiss. If you a public anything, bro, you're not getting kissed. Like it's a wrap. I ain't even touching your lips.
I'm talking about your girl, your lady.
Mm.
Oh yeah, if it's your girl you plan on marrying, so yeah, you gotta kiss her, But you know what I'm saying? If you out here doing anything like that, like you ain't getting no kiss, nothing. Yeah, no.
Bro, you real quiet over there, nigga.
What happened?
You kiss after getting head?
Why you asking
me this question? If it's your girl?
If it's my girl? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's your lady, dog.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. If it's your girl,
Okay, if it's my girl, yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. And I answer yes. It's a yes for me too.
Yeah,
I just wanted to see if we was all men.
Y'all in this shit for life.
I mean, I feel like it's mad childish if you don't kiss your girl.
Oh yeah. It's childish as fuck.
Like childish,
100%.
Right. We ain't talking about some random thotty off the street, bro. I'm talking about your lady, man. Some niggas still haven't grown up, bro. I still wouldn't kiss my girl.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna kiss your girl, you cold-hearted son of a gun. Man, cold-hearted as fuck. Man, a savage, fool.
I'm not gonna say he a savage, but I understand, bro. Low key, the dick breath do be crazy.
You ain't gonna kiss your girl, you a savage. I don't know.
But anyway.
On to the next topic. Let me see. Barber bites the lip off a customer while he lines him up. What y'all think about that? I saw the video.
Yeah,
I saw the video. What y'all think about that?
That shit was fucking.
Boy, I would have slapped the shit out
I was mad as hell when I watched that shit, bro.
Yeah, I would have slapped the shit out of his ass, fool. On God. Like, fool, you can do the little play, because I seen the, touch the lip shit, that's a little, okay. But now it's mucous membrane and mucous membrane. Like, I'm about to slap the shit out of your head, bro. That shit's so disrespectful. Hell nah. Either I'm getting a free cut, something like it's a wrap.
That shit was wild, Mo.
That shit was not straight.
Yeah,
I don't know what folks be doing so much just to get clout nowadays.
Nigga would have got out.
And then dude who did it look gay hell too. I was like, bro.
But what happens if he did that shit and he's still not done with your cut? Like,
You gotta walk. You gotta hit that nigga in the mouth and walk out with the cape on, bro.
I'm
You
a
gotta
French
walk out with the
charge.
cape on so niggas can be like,
Bruh.
"What happened?" And then you can just explain it. But
no, but at some point you gotta have to take it off.
you gotta go to the next.
Running my life, food. That shit.
What if that's been your What if that's been your barber for years, bro? I'm talking about like this is the same barber you've been to for the
But the
past
barber
5
you knew
years,
for
10
years won't
years.
do
And
that
that's why I
shit,
try
though.
myself, man. I don't trust
Right.
these
I ain't. You see my head, bro. I ain't been in the barber so long, dog. This is a wrap. Man, bro. Folks be doing that shit. Man, probably trying to go TikTok viral or something.
Niggas be lighting your hair on fire and shit.
Right.
But
that's actually
bro.
a way to cut though. Realistically,
spraying that little blackening and shit in your shit.
Oh yeah, the enhancements. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna
How
lie.
y'all feel about the ashy hairlines, bro? I hate them.
I
hate them.
Too.
I hate it.
I don't know what happened. You know when you get the fresh lineup food and it's like almost like chalk around that hairline. I know you've seen it before. Food.
Yeah, I seen it, bro.
But like they put
Isn't
the chalk
thing
on
in Philly? Isn't that
no,
like a Philly thing?
It's everywhere, food.
I mean, it's everywhere. Too. Are niggas doing the chalk hairlines now?
Yes.
Is that like a everywhere thing now? Maybe that's just like a.
I don't understand the appeal.
I ain't seen nobody in real life with it.
Bro, you know when you get they hit your hairline with the razor, bro. Go around your hairline, and like that part of your hair is like it's ashy, food. Like that's what it is.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a barber pencil, bro. I got one.
I think it's a pencil. Yeah,
it is.
It's about being ashy.
It's a barber pencil, and really, it's just for like low key. Like, I feel like if you need a barber pencil, you like a nigga like me. You're a noob at cutting hair, and you want to put the line there so you know where to fucking like where to stop, and then you just wipe that hoe off when you're done. But some niggas are literally
they don't wipe it off.
They don't wipe it off. They just keep. Yeah, they just keep it like.
Oh, I see this ugly ass shit.
There's one rapper. Yeah,
I know you've seen it, bro.
There's one rapper that be doing that shit.
Not in real life though, but I seen this shit on TikTok. Folks definitely doing this shit, bro. Like they just leaving the fucking the chalk on that hoe, walking around.
Yeah, you're supposed to wash that
for
shit
days, bro.
Yeah, no,
that shit come out easy with water, bro. It come out easy as fuck with water.
That's why I'm surprised that they keep it like.
That shit is ugly as hell, fool. Like
more than one day.
That's like you know how my bad. You know how niggas was walking around in school, bro, and they used to keep the tags on their shit. This is what reminds me of that.
That's the same shit for sure.
It's like, bro, like just wipe that shit off. Like what the fuck? And this shit pretty lame. I don't get haircuts no way anyway.
Yeah, I feel like you would have to touch it up, like, because if you take a shower, right? Maybe they wear a shower cap or something, but still, I don't know, bro. Like, if you take a shower, that shit washing off. So you'd have to take the pencil and like draw it again. But I don't know, bro. That shit weird. I don't fuck with it. But I'll let the young niggas have it. We're just getting old, bro. That's how you know we old heads now, because they be like, look at these old ass niggas hating, fool.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep getting chalk on my hair.
I think that shit kind of weird, bro.
You an old nigga now. Welcome to the club, bro.
I guess.
Hey, and since we some old niggas, let's talk about some young niggas. We gotta tell y'all something. Shiesties have been banned in Philly. I think it's at like train stations and bus stations, bus stops, like any public areas. Shiesty masks have been banned.
They can turn away your service.
It's a wrap for y'all in Philly, man. Y'all can't wear the mask no more. Walking around. I wish they did that shit here, cause that shit's stupid and annoying.
Yeah, I hope that's the new norm everywhere, bro. Cause take that shit off, bro. That's not.
Why you have that shit walking in the fucking store, bro?
You look like a fucking robber, bro.
Yeah, you like from around something. I know you ain't finna go skiing. It's a wrap.
Cause if a nigga, I seen one clip. There was a nigga that had a shiesty on, and he was like doing the little Dirk eyes, like where he had the eyes like super wide, and like he's wearing a shiesty, and it's like, bro, like don't walk up to me with that hoe, bro. Cause
I'm clutching my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what you know what I'm saying? Why you got the mask on?
What is you on, bro? You can't be up to any good with the shiesty on, bro. And it's crazy because they be wearing that hoe just to wear it. Like kids be wearing that hoe, like it's like, bro, like y'all don't realize
thinking it's cool.
Put a target on your back.
Yeah, I'm looking at you sideways if you got a shiesty on. I got my eyes on you. Pause. No Drake.
From a distance.
They better not move too fast.
Right.
Then slow movements, everything. If you're wearing a shiesty mask, shit. Right.
I'm just assuming you a demon if you have that hoe on.
Right.
And I exercise demons, nigga.
I'm gonna just assume you got a felony.
You're exorcist.
Like,
Malachi on some demon slayer shit.
I'm finna exercise that hoe, nigga.
Tanjiro.
Hey, on some other news, we got a lot of music stuff we ain't talk about. Y'all heard that Kendrick and Keem song? That shit hard. That shit is hard. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
had to listen to it like a few times. Yeah.
Shit is hard.
I had to listen to it a few times to really just, you know what I'm saying, appreciate it. But they were saying some shit in there, man. Like, look, at this point, Drake and Kendrick got to fight, bro.
Yeah.
They just gotta
get
it over with.
The flow shit.
Just the whole thing, bro. The sticky drum pattern, bro. Like the similar flow cadence. You know what I'm saying? Like the subliminal disses in it. You know what I'm saying? Just at this point, they just gotta fight, bro. And I'm just joking when I'm saying that, obviously, but it's just like damn, bro.
Yeah,
I love it though. I love it.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
hip-hop. That's what I love about
Kendrick
rap.
and
Like
King did it better, you know?
Nah, Sticky way better than this song.
Sticky way better? You think so?
Yeah, Sticky way better than this
Sticky
song.
is better than
Sticky
that
is
song.
gonna be some shit you play wherever in the clubs down in motherfucking
anywhere where it's gonna
for
get
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That I'm not a fan of the mainstream Drake too much. For sure. I feel you.
Sticky go hard.
Sticky is hard.
But you know Sticky. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yo.
But yeah, man, that Drake. I mean, Baby Keem. The thing I like about the Baby Keem Kendrick collabs is that Keem brings out like the fun side in Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick on his own is so like he can be like so serious and just deep and philosophical, and you appreciate that shit too. And I know Kendrick has his own turn up little joints here and there, but Keem just brings out like the fun side. You know what I'm saying? Now you see Kendrick talking with accents and experimenting with different cadences and shit, vocal ranges, So it's fun to see. I'm excited what they do next. Both of them.
Yeah, they saying they competing with they saying they competing with Drake in 21.
It's funny how Baby Keem, I've just seen him steadily just become like a better artist, so I'm just looking forward to, whatever he dropped, I already know he gonna have at least one Kendrick feature, on any project probably. So, I'm just looking forward to, his catalog and what he got coming up. Speaking of what we got coming up, let's talk about that. We got that new Travis Scott coming soon. What's that called? The Utopia?
Yep.
What's that about? We got a release date on that, or
no release date? It's just like marketing promo stuff right now.
Marketing.
Yeah, after the Astroworld catastrophe, they, obviously had to push it back because you don't want to drop an album after having some shit like that. So it's done cooled off. Everybody done forgot about what happened at Astroworld. Yeah. So it's time to start, reminding niggas that, hey, we still got this Utopia album. And low-key, I think it's I'm not going to say it's a good thing that shit happened to Travis Scott, because obviously that shit's fucked up. But it's low-key like sometimes like when shit like that happens, I feel like it almost, it gives you more time to refine the album. And also like now when you come back, Travis been real quiet ever since the shit. And rightfully so. But now it's like, you can come back kind of even bigger and better and, capitalize off of that drought that everybody been waiting for Utopia, bro. Even before the Utopia hype was high. Even after the Astroworld shit, niggas was like, man, this shit's fucked up, but still drop Utopia, nigga. Like, but
for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I love me some Travis Scott. I feel like he's, as far as, I feel like he's underrated, but like not underrated at the same time. Like it's weird. Like I don't know. Like I respect Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? He has a very good catalog. But then I guess it's because he ain't dropped nothing in a minute. Honestly, what y'all laughing about?
This
What's
nigga
funny?
haven't been holding on this shit.
Why you gotta point me out?
You just already know, bro.
Nah.
Man said, I love me some Travis Scott. I look at that nigga over here like looking like Shaq off of what's it call it, bro?
Bro, what? Travis Scott make good music.
He
No, you
does,
said
bro.
I
It's
love
just
me
the way
some
you.
Travis Scott.
It's just the way you said
Yeah.
it, bro. It was
I
just like,
love me some Travis Scott, dog. Put that shit on the speakers, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, shout out Travis.
shout out
Yeah,
Travis
Travis.
look
don't
forward
have
to it.
no like bad projects, bro. Like
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
not at
yeah.
all.
Like he's,
every time he
I don't
drop
know.
is damn near classic. Like
Right.
you know what I mean?
No
Like
I
misses,
don't know
bro.
why,
no
bro.
misses.
Like, but Travis, like, it's like, is he in y'all top 10?
Oh yeah,
Travis
for
Scott,
sure.
Top 10 what?
artists, music artists.
Artists?
I had to give it to him. He's in there somewhere.
He's in there for
Yeah.
me for
And I
sure.
We
got
talking about just alive, like right now,
Just
current artists.
Just top
artists
10, period.
Top 10, like alive or
Period.
all
dead?
time.
Because
Yeah.
you could argue that
No.
Travis Scott is up there. You know what I'm saying? He's up there with Drake and Young Thug and Lil
Oh yeah,
Baby.
for
And,
sure. He one
you
of
know,
the biggest
right.
artists in the
So,
world.
No, he
right.
is.
he's a superstar or
So,
megastar, really.
right.
I can't even
I
cap.
think it,
That's
it's
hard because I never even thought about that. So I'd
yeah,
have
Travis
to
Scott,
really,
like, yeah,
I'd really have to
like,
think about that.
I feel like
But
I've
he up
just
there
been
for
asleep
sure.
on Travis Scott, but like looking at his catalog and like his numbers, it's like, damn, like he really one of the
He
best.
don't miss, bro.
He just
Yeah.
he just don't
I'd
get
have
enough
to
credit.
say,
I
I'd
feel
have
like
to
or
take
something.
my time and think if he is in the top 10, if it's dead or alive,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
But
they're alive makes it.
'cause
I
he
think
been pretty
he
consistent,
very, very, very compelling argument for him. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
For sure.
Up there with J. Cole, up there with Kendrick. You know, he got the numbers. You know,
Yeah, he's definitely
so
a megastar.
Facts.
yeah.
I mean, he has his own like festival, bro, that sells the fuck out and headlines other tour and other people, not headline, but other people, perform that. So yeah, he's a megastar, bro.
Right,
He one of the big letter niggas. When you see the festival junts, Travis Scott
Yeah.
right,
one of the big
He's
names
one of the
in that,
big names in that shit. Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but yeah,
Hey man.
Any more music
you want to
news?
keep it on music, bro?
Yeah. Let's keep it on music. We got some more. We got Dirk's album was out.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know how
y'all
y'all
think?
felt about it.
What's y'all Dirk album review if y'all listen to it?
Man, I ain't even bumped that hoe, man. I ain't gonna cap. What y'all think about it though?
I thought it was alright.
I thought the front half was really solid. The middle half was kind of
Man,
Yeah,
and then
thank
it
you.
kind of it was a little better towards the back half, but not necessarily as good as the front half. So
yeah.
Front half was heavy.
yeah, front
You
half
got
was real hard.
You got any Drake features?
Nah,
Nope.
Nah. Well, I'm
You
not
got the
listening
Cole
to that hoe.
feature.
but I
Got
fuck
J.
with Dirk
Cole?
for sure. You know what I'm saying? I still like that album. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Generally, you know what I'm saying. But it's
I'm kind of with Ty. I think there's gonna be like 4 or 5 tracks that I might
So it's
add.
not his best projects, is what y'all
no.
saying?
It's
No.
not his best project by
No.
no.
But I'm
Mhm.
also not like I'm not gonna say I'm not just like a huge Dirk fan. I just like melodic Dirk.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
that's more of my bag, more than the drill time, sliding Dirk music. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
what? They let Metro Boomin do the Spider-Man? I gotta bump that. Anyways, my bad.
That was
That was
hard.
kind of off
That
topic.
was-
Yeah, I
You
gotta
played a
bump
couple
that.
songs from that in the bot, right?
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
gotta
that was
bump
nice.
that. I
Bro.
didn't know it was
It's
produced
pretty
by
good.
Metro Boomin, bro. I gotta bump that up.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man. He been promoting the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Metro, bro.
It's creative too, the way he did it.
Yo, speaking of, and you know who else is on the intro for that thing? Actually, no, that was Fast and Furious. Kai Cenat was on the intro to Fast and Furious soundtrack. That shit was crazy.
Wow.
And he as a rapper or
No, just like talking his shit.
Talking
Yeah,
shit.
like a little skit. Yeah.
Yeah, like a skit type shit.
Get money.
Yeah.
I can't be
Yeah.
mad. At it.
It's funny how he's that big, like on people's albums and shit.
Yeah.
Or on movie soundtracks shit now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They know Kai brings a lot of value, bro. He has a huge
Facts.
audience.
Y'all know
a huge
who
platform.
Bruce Drop him off is?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know him.
Yeah.
What type of content does he do? What is?
IRL,
I mean, yeah, IRL, Reddit,
like
kind of like a
Kai
Cenat, yeah.
Kai
Like
Cenat,
I seen
Your
him get the
Rage.
2-year, $80 million deal over a Kick.
I saw
That
that.
was nuts.
Saw that.
Yeah.
You
I'm
said
hyped
80
for him.
million?
Yeah,
Yep.
2 years, 80 million
Yeah,
apparently.
I
God
know.
damn.
Yeah, bro.
2 years, 80
For
million.
80 million, I'm saying
That's
like,
better than fucking sports contracts and
God,
shit.
oh
Like,
God.
Yeah, that's better than a lot of the NBA.
bro, but I mean, we're getting to this point, right, where honestly, like content creators and influencers are like the new celebrities, bro. Like
Mhm.
Yes.
They are the new influencers because, like, just think about the reach that they have, right? Like, if you're like Kai Cenat, has a direct line to his audience. There is no middle person. If you think of like a corporation, right? And it's like a corporation, in order to reach their audience, their fans, they have to, commercials, spend money on advertisement. They can't just go to their Twitter page or they fucking Instagram or go live and be like, hey y'all, fuck with this. Like, look at our new shit or do this. Like, Kai could go live and be like, I fucking love Chick-fil-A. And then Chick-fil-A gonna get an influx of fucking orders. Like, just to have that much power and influence over people, companies envy that shit. So, of course, they're going to throw $80 million, $90 million, $100 million because they're bringing that whole audience with them.
I'm just surprised that Bruce drop him off got that, because I don't think he was big.
He's not even that big of a, I know what you mean.
He not no Kai Cenat. He may be close to, like, what's that dude? The dude that's on Playback, the fat dude. I forgot. He used to be fat anyway.
The one that does the show with Agent.
He may be like on Agent.
Nah, he's bigger than him. Nah, he's bigger than Agent.
He bigger than Dude Dennis.
Bigger than Dude Dennis, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe he's more on Kai Cenat level.
He's on the level with them. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He has a big audience.
He ain't no I Show Speed though. He ain't no I Show Speed.
No,
he ain't got Speed beat yet.
Speed and Kai are like, Kai's ahead of him, but they're right there. Like,
yeah. That's the thing. There's levels to this shit, bro. Like, with the influence and I mean, not sneezing, because if you have 500 subscribers on YouTube, on your YouTube channel or whatever it is, like, you still are making enough money to pay most of your bills, but at the same time, Kai Cenat and Speed and even Aiden Ross before he did a whole like they on some different levels, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like Aiden Ross probably still getting money.
Bro, he signed with Kick for like, I think he got $100 million deal.
Regardless of what Aiden Ross does, Aiden Ross can literally, like, cancel himself into whatever. He still has enough money. If he's wise, he'll still make enough. He's made enough money to live comfortably for the rest of his life.
Aiden Ross is one of them niggas who thought the average salary was $100,000.
Yeah, that was
right. I seen a recent video of some females on a podcast that said the same shit. Like,
that was on Fresh and Fit.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow,
that's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
That's wild.
They don't know what hard work. They ain't never worked hard a day in their life. If you saying some shit like that, ain't no way you work hard for nothing.
Speaking of that, bro, the Fresh and Fit is kind of an impromptu topic, but they were going at Abba and Preach. If you guys are familiar with their YouTube channel, their Abba and Preach aren't like Red Pill. They're just, I like Abba and Preach.
They just have opinions,
Yeah. But they give pretty solid opinions. I think I agree. I'm mostly in line with a lot of stuff Abba and Preach did, but they kind of have a beef going back and forth. And Myron did a stream on was it Rumble or Kick? Basically, he had like fake dreadlocks on, making fun of Preach, and was making monkey sounds and whatnot. Like, basically just making fun of their blackness and calling them like monkeys and shit. And Myron's he's a person of color, but he's not black type shit, And then also it's like his co-host is black as well, so it's like. And he just let him get his shit off. It's like, I don't know, bro. If I was, what's his name? Whatever the fresh nigga, I forget his name, but I would feel some type of way, because he's from Africa too. Like, that nigga's not African American. It's like, bro, you go over here calling them monkeys and shit, bro. Like, I feel like it was a form of self-hate.
I don't know, fool.
And then he got on stream with the Ku Klux Klan mask on.
You're right. It's a form of self-hate. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know how serious he's taking what he did, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he was, it seems like he was just playing around, because nigga, you black, you know what I'm saying? Your skin dark just like mine. I mean, he's technically not black, I understand, but like, your skin dark just like mine, you know what I'm saying? So I don't, if he was doing that shit, like, I just think you ugly as hell. Like, I don't feel offended. Like,
But then he got on stream. He got on stream reacting to Abba and Preach. Obviously, we kind of killed him for. It's like, bro, like, y'all crazy. Like, this is this is damaging your own brand.
Yeah,
he got on stream with Sneeko with the KKK hood on.
Right.
Like
Sneeko been
he put an actual KKK hood on.
Yeah.
And then also there was another white person when they did the original stream. There was another white person on the fucking panel with them, and that nigga was like feeding off of Myron's low key racist energy. I'm like, bro, like this nigga is like low key getting off the fact that Myron is.
I mean,
I'm
I
like,
don't know.
bro, hell nah, bro.
It's when you actually come of African descent and like it just. I feel what you're saying. It was probably very uncomfortable, like how much he was getting off on, like making fun of black folks when he dark skinned himself, and he's not technically black. So I can understand how that can make somebody feel some type of way. Especially if you're not African or you're not of African descent, you Middle Eastern.
Yeah,
So
I just feel like they kind of crashed out on that.
But I mean, I feel like in the long run, it's just.
I mean, like I said, they still have made enough money to live comfortably for the rest of their life. But I mean,
in the long run, I mean, they skin dark, so no, I wouldn't say nothing. They skin dark just like mine, dog. So.
I was already looking at them like they were kind of goofy, but now they like extra goofy.
But I'm laughing at it like it's goofy, like how you making fun of black folks, you black too, like that shit funny, like you know what I'm saying. But if some white nigga doing that shit, of course I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, get this nigga canceled.
I mean, I'm looking at it kind of hard too, bro. Just because you black, that don't make it any better that I'm calling other black people monkeys and all this other shit. Like I think
it better. I'll make it better. But
I think it's just as bad, if not worse.
It feel a lot better when somebody got the same skin as mine doing that shit than
I think
a white
it's worse.
person. If a white person was doing that shit, bro, I you know what I'm saying, I feel like get him off that hoe immediately. But it's because it's like, you saying that shit, but you can't relate whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? If a white person's doing that, you saying all that shit, you can't relate whatsoever. Like, because your skin, you know what I'm saying, your pigment ain't that. But if your pigment, a certain color, you know what I'm saying? And it's, white folks, racist folks look at all pigment, you know what I'm saying? If you dark, you dark. It don't matter what they call them. They call them sand hard ends, sand niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call them, don't it?
Yeah.
But you heard that term before?
Yes, I have heard that term. But even so, bro, I think I think
crazy terms here.
Yeah, sand niggas. That's what they call them, bro. They call them sand niggas. That shit crazy. Like, white people just hate it, bro. Like, that's why I'm not saying I'm comfortable with him saying that, but it's like it'd be different if it was white, because white people just hate, bro. They just make up words for shit, and it's like, damn, bro. Like, why y'all? You know what I'm saying? They invent shit to hurt your feelings. Like, but I can see why people are upset about that though, because the way First and Fit usually carry themselves is very professional. So it is kind of astounding that they would do something like that. It's kind of, they're making themselves look bad. So
I don't know. Me personally, bro, we just have to agree to disagree. I think it's worse when I think it's a little bit worse when people of color start resorting to, like, when you really on some Uncle Tom shit, and it definitely depends on the context, right? But when you really on some, like, you trying to say shit to hurt niggas, and it's like, bro, like, you low key, I don't know, bro. It's all bad. But anyway, we can move on. I know this.
Hey, Shannon Sharp, co-host of the popular sports show Undisputed, obviously co-hosted with Skip Bayless. He's leaving this month after the
after NBA finals.
Yeah, the finals, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, so that's a round of applause, bro. Hold up.
Yeah, get a round of applause for him.
Yeah,
nah, you could. Cause let me tell you something, bro. Shannon Sharp, one of the funniest people on TV right now. Fucking hilarious. I love his takes.
Entertaining. Just entertaining.
Entertaining, yeah. Entertaining in general. That dude is fucking hilarious, bro. And I'm gonna miss him, bro. I know he gonna move on to his podcast. I know he gonna probably do bigger and better things.
Yeah, but
I know you guys have seen, or I don't know if you have seen, there's been like mad like stuff on Twitter and TikTok of people pointing out all the drama that him and Skip have had. And Skip is very like a very difficult person to work with. It's stuff that Stephen A pointed out when he worked with him on First Take. He got Undisputed with Shannon Sharp, and the same problem came up. It's like, damn, bro, like I'm gonna miss Shannon Sharp being in this position talking about sports. And just like his entertaining ass self when he be putting the goat head on, the crown.
Yeah.
So, there was a clip, man was talking about bacon. And Skip's like, that's the worst thing you could put in your body. Man was like, I ate everything but the squeal. Oink.
Freaking
It's just so crazy that they breaking up now. I thought everything was good,
Right.
because I watch the show every day. It's one of the
Me too.
things that during the work week I can watch that. It's about 2.5 hours. I can knock that out my day and watch that. You know what I mean? So I watch
Right.
this shit every day.
Yep.
And it's just like they seemed like they was good. They had their little rough patch. They got over, and then they was good. They was laughing again. They was having a good time, joking, and chemistry was great. So kind of see this just kind of threw me off. Like, damn, like I guess
Yeah, I thought shit was
it
good.
really
I
was
guess shit
just
wasn't
kind of.
sweet.
And for those who aren't the casual watcher of it, I think, from my personal opinion, I think ever since they had an argument about Tom Brady and Skip got kind of personal and
Yep.
was like, he's better than you ever was. And like they got really heated. They were screaming at each
Yeah.
other. And I think
Yep.
from that moment on,
It was
And the
wasn't the
DeMar
same.
Hamlin thing. When
the
DeMar
DeMar
Hamlin
Hamlin
got
thing,
hurt
that shit was
and
crazy.
Skip had put out the tweet that was,
He had to apologize. Yeah.
he had to apologize for that. But obviously that was a huge thing between them. So I guess so, man. This is just crazy. I wonder who they're gonna replace him with. But
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's
because
I
I
say
ain't gonna
kill the
lie,
show.
I ain't gonna sit here. It's a lot of Skip haters out there. I like Skip Bayless. I like Skip Bayless. I fuck with Skip Bayless. I feel like, he knows his role and he plays it to a T. It's like wrestling. Like he's a heel. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he knows it and he just plays it to a T. And he knows how to make good sports conversation, because a lot of times it can just be boring. Niggas just reciting stats and saying, this nigga, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Whatever. But Skip knows how to make it entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so he's talented as well. So I'm excited to see who they pair up with
Replace him
him.
with.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it every day, because it's
Yeah.
definitely not gonna be the same.
It's just not gonna be the same. It's like everyday struggle, bro. When fucking Joe left, it's like
that's a good point. That's a great
Yeah.
point. And I fuck with Wayno.
I fuck with Wayno too,
I
but
fuck with Wayno.
it just wasn't the same after Joe left. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Excited to see what y'all do next.
Very excited. That's my guy.
Yeah. You know what else I was very excited about?
So
This Offset Cardi B IG story.
So what's going on with them?
Yeah, that
you
shit was
didn't see
wild.
it?
You didn't
see
see
it.
it.
He
You
cheating
missed out,
again or
nigga.
something?
You missed out.
What's going
You missed
on?
out.
I'm feeling
It's
You missed
gone.
it.
It's gone
Them
It's
forever.
gone.
It's
Really?
gone.
Yeah.
Nah,
You
fuck
can look
that
it up.
thing, though. Ain't
Go
no way.
on.
Somebody-
Hold
some
on.
niggas recap.
Go on YouTube and type in Cardi B IG. Cardi B Offset IG story.
Yeah, I'm
I
What
sure.
promise you it's
happened
gonna
in
come
that
up.
house?
You see
We
it.
just need to see your authentic reaction, bro.
Sparks frenzy with intimate what?
Watch it.
Oh no! Is this some motherfucking sex tape or something? What the fuck is this, bro?
Isn't
Hey, yeah,
Nobody actually got you seen it. I don't think
Yes.
anybody. I'm not saying nobody
nobody?
actually had like what it
Somebody had
was.
to screen
It
cap
looks
that
like
hoe, bro.
if you're talking about intimate, then obviously there was like some type of.
There wasn't any sex involved.
It was like
It's
what? I
literally a
mean,
clip.
didn't Cardi B like?
It's an IG story.
Let me
Didn't
see if I
Cardi
can
B
find
already
it.
do that shit though? She stayed doing that shit. Like I'm pretty sure she got piped one time or some shit. Like while on, I don't know.
I got the video, Damian. I'll send it to
Doing,
you.
doing some
My
hoe
nigga got
ass
that hoe in the
shit.
archives, didn't it? Looking at.
Doing some hoe ass shit, bro.
I found it.
You know what I'm saying? Being a hoe. It's like it's whatever.
Nah, she ain't being a hoe. She just.
She
I mean,
ain't
it's
being
with
a
a
hoe.
husband, but like, I mean, you putting that shit on the internet, bro. Like, come on, man.
I mean, a lot of people were like that. I mean, it
There's a
essentially.
lot of people out there that love hoes. Just saying.
Yeah.
You gotta understand
Niggas love hoes.
this is
Niggas love
Cardi,
hoes.
man.
I love hoes too, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? All right, bro. I don't even need to watch this. All right, so.
Oh yeah, I found that too.
So what was the point of posting that? Like,
that's what we all wonder too. Shit.
What? Like, niggas just look at my wife ass.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie,
it was
bro.
like I miss you or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He was at time working.
He was basically like, "Oh, I miss you. You missed that cake, bro."
Jesus Christ.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yes.
That shit crazy, bro. I'm watching that her right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, you gotta.
You gotta slow it down.
That's one of them jumps that low key kind of trigger you, bro. Like, I've been trying to stay away from watching porn or corn, but that's one of them jumps that almost make you relapse a little bit. It's like,
oh God, bro. It's like,
Bro, what the fuck?
okay.
See, I would never have the courage to like
Why?
do that with my wife and put that
I
on
just
the
wouldn't
internet.
put that on the
Even if
internet.
it's my wife, bro, I'm still not putting it on the internet.
Right.
Yeah,
That's for
The
that is
internet
for the
is forever.
stash. That's for the personal stash.
Yeah, I ain't got that type of courage. That's crazy.
That's for the hidden folder, bro. That's for the hidden folder on a night you.
Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't understand the point. I mean, they celebrities, you know.
And I'm
but,
pretty
like,
tolerant, bro, but I can't do that.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if
I'm
y'all
never
seen.
put my wife on the internet like that. It's rap.
There's someone on Twitter. Somebody had posted something. Cardi B said she basically said that she misses having like a normal life because she said when you got everything kind of that's what happens when shit boring. You do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So.
And I feel like that applies to like most celebrities, bro. That's why you see them in the crazy outfits and doing weirdo shit on the internet.
So why you see them crash out?
Crash out and you just get bored, get into drugs.
Some people are good at that shit though. Some people are good at like being incognito celebrities though.
Oh yeah,
there's quite a few celebrities like that.
For sure.
Yeah, like The Weeknd. That man was incognito for a long time.
The Weeknd.
Now he's coming out more though. He just did a movie. He just put out a movie, I think.
But for many years before that,
movie or TV show.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Guillermo. Yeah, for sure. But he's coming out his show more. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I forget.
It's not even The Weeknd no more. What is it? Abel?
No, he's still Weeknd right now.
He's still The Weeknd.
The Weeknd's just a character, bro.
Okay.
So Adidas, were finally able to get their remaining pairs of Yeezys off in a kind of a fire sale Yeezy day. Anybody cop anything? Y'all check anything out?
Them hoes hard, but like I ain't dumb, Kanye. Like I'm gonna buy some good shoes, dog. Like
got some
them hoes
350s.
hard.
You got some what kind of 350s you get?
I forgot the colorway. It's in the mail.
There was only two. It was the Belugas, there was the Onyx joint, which are all
the black ones. Wasn't it?
Yeah. You got the black joints, the Onyx joints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hit on the Onyx joints.
I didn't want to get those, but it's only when I hit on. I'm like, fuck it.
Nah,
I was kind of tight.
Joint, bro.
I feel like them hoes gonna be worth some in the future because like they're not even gonna be working with him no more, right?
Yeah, apparently that's what it's supposed to be. Bro.
Yeah, them hoes might be worth some. I might think about copping some of them hoes, bro. Like for real.
They gone now. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a resale.
And
resale price. Yeah, pay thousands.
Oh yeah. Well, I missed out.
For you.
But you know what's crazy though? I hit on 4 of them bitches, bro. 4 pairs.
Damn.
Did you buy them all?
Yes,
of course.
Bro.
Wait, you bought all 4?
You gonna flip them hoes, right? You gonna flip them hoes?
Oh wait, you have. So when you hit on some shit, you have to buy it.
See, that's the thing, right? On the Nike app, right? If you hit on something, you can cancel order before they ship it, and if whatever. But with Adidas in the fine print, it says no exchange or refund
that's
or
crazy.
nothing. So when you enter the draw, you couldn't withdraw from it. So if you hit, you had to pay for it.
You had to pay it.
And I entered my shit in like 4 or 5 of the bitches.
Yeah.
And I hit on every single one. I was hot, bro.
That is crazy. They just robbed your ass.
Yeah, you can flip that though.
I could flip it, but now I kind of want them. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, what size are you, bro?
Oh, you want them now?
I'm 9.5.
Damn.
Well, the Yeezy size because they tell you to go up, right?
Small feet,
big heart, though. You feel me?
Whoa, big
heart. But yeah, bro. So they hit my bank account. I ain't gonna lie.
They said, "Look at this nigga."
Because your ass was greedy.
They said, "Look at this nigga."
But that's the thing about shoes, though. Like it's not like buying shoes is like an investment, bro. Like, because their resale values can go up, down, but if you have like a good shoe, that shit's resale gonna be higher. So I could easily flip this junk for more than I paid for it.
For sure.
And, get my money back, no problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm never mad at like I'm never mad at buying shoes. So.
Nah, I feel you. It just would hurt me to see. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
it
much
definitely hurt. I ain't gonna lie. It was like the total was like. See, I got 2 pair 350s, right? They were 250 each. So them hoes was like 500.
500 off the
I got a pair of slides that was like 70.
Okay.
And then I got a pair of foam runners that was like 100.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying?
That shit hurt, bro.
A little half stack real quick.
Yeah, quick,
Damn
nigga.
Quick. It's like, congratulations, you won.
Bro, I would never wanted
Give
to
me
not
my
see
money.
that no more, bro. I was like, oh my God, bro, please stop. I don't want it.
Man said I hit
Them
for the
hoes
Yeezys.
is-
You gonna hit some more, nigga. Like,
Bruh.
here, we saw you. You hit 10 times, nigga.
That shit was crazy.
Wait, you hit 15 times, nigga. Hold up. Big baller, nigga.
That
We
shit
see.
never happened in life, fool. I was
that's crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
But see, it's cool that you hit with Yeezys because now that market, straight up, you gonna be able to resell those easy if you chose to. But I know you probably won't.
I mean, I want to see.
You're gonna keep them.
You know?
Yeah.
That's crazy though. Man hit on multiple pairs of shoes. I never even thought that was like possible.
Empty your pockets.
That's straight.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not
You
mad
said
at
I'm on
buying
them
shoes.
me, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We were the same size. So you said 9.5.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Show me them hoes when you get them. I might get some.
What size are you, Malachi?
11.5.
I'm a size 10.
You gotta have some shoes Kanye made, right? You know.
Yeah.
Or at least made, or he may not make them, but you know they his shoes.
They his shoes for sure.
Yeah.
Top 10 artists, I gotta have your shoes, dog.
And they actually a good shoe. Like they comfortable as hell. Like they durable. Like people.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but the one you got.
I want some of the slides.
For sure. Or you talking about the joints that look like Crocs?
Yeah, those.
No. Those are the foam runners.
No,
those are
foam
runners.
I want the slides though.
The slides look like regular slides, like Nike slides or some shit.
They kind of comfortable.
No, they comfortable as fuck. Apparently.
Yeah.
They comfortable.
Need me some of them gems, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So,
yeah, man.
Shout out. Easy day.
Anything else y'all got? How y'all feeling?
Man, feeling great, bro. Bedtime day, you know. Feel like it was pretty good.
Niggas ain't want to give any NBA Finals predictions.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Nuggets.
Let's do that. The Nuggets, the Nuggets gonna sweep.
It's the Nuggets. They're not gonna sweep, but they gonna win.
The Nuggets gonna brush some niggas on out of
I
here,
thought
bro.
the Nuggets was sorry.
Nah, Nuggets
what?
The 1940s detective is going.
I guess I don't be watching basketball like that.
The LA Noir. What is that nigga name?
Yeah, LA Noir nigga, he gonna show up in his tuxedo again, fool, and he gonna finish the investigation, bro.
Yeah,
I might revisit that game.
But I think he can. I won't be surprised if the Heat win this jump 4-3.
Really?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't. They got the hustle, and I think that
they got the hustle. They're not gonna quit. Eric Spoelstra is a fucking strategic genius. Yeah. He's gonna figure something out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think they get swept, and I don't think they lose in 5 games.
I think the Nuggets will win for sure, but I won't be surprised if Heat win 4-3.
You can't count them out.
I'm not counting them out for sure.
They got the heart,
I'm exaggerating.
With the coach and with these players that they got, just draining these threes, they shit in that game. But we're gonna see today. I think they play today.
Yep.
Oh, they do. What time?
I'm definitely saying no. They play tomorrow, Sunday.
Oh, they play tomorrow. Okay.
No, it's every 2 days now that it's finals.
Got you. Damn, bro.
They didn't play yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday was the first day. Today's the second day.
Wait,
now
who won the
gonna
game?
Play on Sunday.
Wait, who won the first game?
Nuggets.
Okay. Damn. All right, what's the score?
They won by like 10 or something, but
okay.
It was closer. It was way closer than. It was bad. They caught up late in the end after niggas put their garbage time players.
It was really bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a very convincing win.
Yeah.
It just looked better than it actually was. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. You know.
Yep.
Excited. Anybody got any last comments, concerns?
Man, bro. Look, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, do everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. You know, show us some love, bro. Everybody. You know, I know y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? You watching this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Man, smacking the fuck out that table.
Oh God, bro. What's your table do to you?
Gotta prove the point.
You know that shit in the audio.
Oh shit,
I can't take that out.
Look at that.
But yeah, you know, show some love, bro. Show some love, y'all.
Yeah, hell yeah. Everything Damian said ×2.
Right.
Yeah.
Times 5, my nigga.
Times
Right.
8.
Nah, fuck y'all niggas.
I'm different.
Times 9.
Do
10.
that shit, bro. Do
Kale
it.
can't time 30, nigga.
Just
Times
do it.
40, nigga. Yo, shut up, man. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, niggas. Peace.
All right, peace out,
Peace
niggas.
out.
We out here. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. See y'all next time.